Hello everyone, I'm Valnety and this is my video on why you should actually just plot your book instead of winging it. In my defense, I used to not plot, so I know both sides of the aisle, and I switched quite recently and it's been a lot different from what I imagined, so I'm just here to share my experience with that. First thing, plot holes. Because it depends on your time and your memory, but when have I ever not experienced plot holes when just winging the story I'm writing? Because even now I'm realizing with plotted stories, I'm realizing stuff halfway through, like, oh, I should add this little detail, and then I just don't have it anywhere else in the before. So if you plot, you just have to do a lot less of cleanup work afterwards. My next note is that if you don't have anything written down, you lose track of what the characters know about each other and about themselves. Have they had this conversation already? Are they past the point of feelings to an extent, you know, because there is a point of realization of feelings in every book that seems slightly about romance. And are they past that point or are they not past that point? I don't know, because I forgot to write that down. So I'm soon in the rewriting. I'm soon entering the editing phase again, and I'm just gonna have to check, which is gonna be a little annoying, but I'll get through it. You know, the main argument for not plotting is that it's so much more exciting when you don't know what's going to happen. It keeps you on your toes as well. And to that I say yes and no. I think to an extent it is much more exciting to write something that you know is going to happen, because you get to be excited for a very specific thing instead of a scene that you know is gonna have to happen at some point, but when, And the other thing is that you also want your audience to be excited, the people you're writing the book for. And maybe it's not the healthiest mindset, because you should first and foremost be writing for your own sake, but don't leave your audience hanging because you decided to be lazy. So build everything up nicely, and for that you have it easier on yourself when you do plot. And the last pro of actually plotting is that you vaguely know how much of the book you have left, and you know to plan your time better, because I don't have any time constraints. I haven't told myself by the time of 20 I have to have published the entire series or so, but it's just easier on yourself if you're not sitting in the unknown, because sitting in the unknown can just hit your motivation a little bit, which, as we know, in today's society is not in good condition anyway, so don't do that to yourself. And just, I suggest trying it out. Try plotting. Why not? Plot a chapter at first, or a few chapters, or an arc, or just a little bit somewhere, and I'm pretty sure that you will find you like it. And that's about it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.